The worst street Montreal has ever known, the most nastiest, vilest, prone to violence street in Montreal was called Kempt Street. We're standing on it right now. Kempt is better known as Yonge Street. It's one block over from Peel, and it's where a lot of people died senseless deaths of drunkenness. People, for example, there was a guy named, a boxer named Cornelius Deer, who hit a cop over the head in 1874. He hit him with a spade. Why? Because he was trying to arrest a drunken woman. This is the kind of things that happened all the time down here on Yonge Street. Another guy named Alex Thompson, as a sport, same year, 1874, he liked to have his bulldog chase other people's dogs. So when a fellow came down to deliver some meat from a butcher's, Alex Thompson's dog attacked his dog. Cops came and people threw rocks at the cops. So once again, you got a lot of craziness happening on this street, Yonge Street. Here's another one, perhaps the most famous of all the stories. It occurred in the 1870s when Eliza Doran and her husband Thomas McCaffrey, they allowed their children, they were so drunk, they allowed their children to freeze to death in a home here. And poor kids with a mother like that, she showed up at the police station 2 years later with another dead kid. So that was perhaps one of the saddest things that ever happened on Yonge Street. And in May 1870, a woman named Mary Denvers pushed a woman named Sarah Sheedy off a balcony on this very street. And Denvers was given 6 months in jail. Of course, they were both drunk, I guess. Here's the one of the only old structures left. That is the police station. In 1913, a guy named Johnny Hanriatti, Johnny Get Your Gun Hanriatti, came to this place. He was always in trouble with debtors and he was scared of them. Came here to the jail. They gave him a place to stay overnight and he died in prison that night. Another story, perhaps the saddest of the whole bunch. A guy named Lloyd Thompson moved to Montreal from England in 1907, moved to Yonge Street. He had a family, but he couldn't work because of an injury. And what fate befell Mr. Chapman? Died of starvation. This fellow Chapman came to Montreal 6 years later, died of starvation because he couldn't get work. And this is 1913, not all that long ago. So, my name is Christian Gravener. I'm the author of a site called Coolopolis and a book called Montreal 350 Tales of Eating, Drinking, Living, and Loving, which should be out soon. Thank you.